YouTube channel. And Happy New Year Eve! We still have our full decorations up. An amazing Christmas. I kind of took a little time off just to reset. This video is going to entail us spending New Year's Eve here at the penthouse, but more importantly, making our dream boards for 2024. Hillary and I are huge manifestors. We manifested this very apartment. Insert video of this apartment on my dream board right here. We fully believe in the power of positive thinking and attracting what you want into your life and creating your own reality. All of the little things that go into it, we are going to cover right here in this video. So if you want to find out how to make the perfect dream board for you for 2024, continue watching. Bubba's is making a choice. Did you find a ducky that you wanted? We have to insert this picture of Kai from this morning that Hillary took of him all bundled up. It's actually a gray, dreary day right now. Speaking of manifesting, what are you reading? This is The Secret. Books are a great way to spearhead your manifesting journey. The Secret is specifically the one everyone talks about. Along with our dream boards and the process of our dream boards, I would highly recommend picking up a copy of The Secret. We're stopping by our favorite coffee shop. You baddies are coming with us, and then we're picking up some supplies for our dream board so we can do them tonight. And then this New Year's is looking real living room-ish. And this year with the dogs and just where we're at in general, we just want to spend it as our penthouse pack, focus on our dreams. We're gonna pop the Dom Perignon. We're gonna do a charcuterie board, make a really good meal. Let's do it. Rocking the golf ball shoes, obviously. I will link these below. These are the comfiest slides that I own, and I always get asked if these are designer. Just brought up the amazing point that today is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's gotta be a good sign. Hello, the old bad mad can't come to the phone right now. Why? Because she's dead. We just picked up our pictures from CVS. This is a thick envelope. But we have Hill and I's both in here, so can't wait to get home and look at all these. We're now heading to Target to get the poster board and glue sticks. Okay, so here is the aisle that we want. We went ahead and picked out this plain poster board. It was literally 99 cents, so inexpensive. Amazing, perfect for the project. Just a plain poster board, and then we also picked out the disappearing purple glue stick. You could also use tape. We have scissors at home, so we didn't need to pick those up, but those are the key ingredients: scissors, glue stick, poster board. Lua just wants somebody to play with her because her brother's not playing with her. Oh, there we go. This was my first one that I ever did. You can see I have YouTube, I have Keep Calm California soon, I have Made You Look Media, which is my media company. This quote, a shark in a fish tank will grow 8 inches, but in the ocean it will grow to 8 feet or more. The shark will never outgrow its environment, and the same is true about you. I have Jaclyn Hill for YouTube, red carpets, going dairy free, which I did. We are getting into the madness of the dream boards. You want to have a candle lit. You want to be somewhere that makes you happy. This view makes me so happy. And put on some music. I can't have any music on right now or I'll get banned from YouTube or copyright claims. Play some tunes. And what we do first, as I stated previously, we went to CVS. We do not believe in the whole magazine cutout. You just kind of get stuck with what you get stuck with. We are very specific manifestors. I like specific images and people and phrases, and I just like being as specific as possible with what I want to manifest. So we always recommend going on Pinterest, going online, screenshotting things in your own phone that will make your board more authentic to you. To get a jump start on your dream board for next year, what can they do, Hill? start a folder in your phone, and as things come to you, things that speak to you, just drop it in that folder, so then when the time comes, it's all organized. Put things in there throughout the entire year so that when 2025 comes, you can just pull inspiration from that folder. Okay, so I have separated these into categories just so I can explain to you baddies, and hopefully this will give you inspiration and direction when you're making your board. Typically, I do what Hillary's doing, where you lay it out and just kind of see what feels right where. You can see Hillary's using the scissors to cut. For example, this, I will just cut this piece out so that more fits on the board. These are the categories that I like to focus on. Number one being my actual manifestations. So for example, if you look at this, this is a picture that I have photoshopped. I have Bad Mad on the license plate of this car that happens to be a Toyota, which I drive Toyota right now. I've always grown up driving used cars, so it's not like some big huge dream of mine to spend $200,000 on a car. Something like this would be perfect for me. The only stipulation that I have is I want it to be wrapped in lilac purple. You guys will know when I post about finally getting a purple car, that means I'm officially leveling up. These are like physical things that I want to manifest. For example, I want to be verified on all social media platforms, and I am not going to pay to put a little blue check mark next to my name. I actually want to legitimately have a blue check mark. So I'm putting a blue check mark because I want to manifest that. This is another pretty basic one. I want to manifest money. So I'm just putting $100 bills. This pile, public figures who influence me or inspire me. So this could be celebrities, this could be sports people. Obviously, T Swift is having a moment. When is she not having a moment? She inspires me in terms of her work ethic and just always thinking outside the box. Love her. We also always put Cher on. She's one of our favorite. Absolutely adore her. Princess Diaries is my favorite movie. I don't know why I've never put anything involving Princess Diaries before, but this just, yes, this in a single photo is the essence of me. I love anything to do with royalty, dressing up, and the tiara. Love Julie Andrews and Anne Hathaway, so this is just, I cannot believe this is the first year I'm doing that. Third category is family members, family, friends, anyone that when you see a picture of them, it just warms your heart. That is great to include because you want your board to make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. So obviously, I put my parents, I have some other family members in here, memories that you have, moments that you have that were just amazing. Include that in your board. That kind of brings me into my next category. This is the past category. So Hill and I kind of talked about this earlier today. We both always include memories on our board where we felt like we were being authentically us. What would you say, Hill?
Just a time in your life where you were just so blissful and you feel like you were living your best life, you were your best self.
Yes. For example, this is from the lake. I think this was literally 2010, so 14 years ago. This is our best friend from the lake, and we just had so much fun and not a care in the world during this time, and thinking about it makes me so nostalgic and so happy. So you want to look for moments like that because basically you want this whole board to invoke emotion in you. That's what's going to make your manifestation stronger. Also, us at the lake, us at OU, Hillary and Madeline forever, like just funny, quirky memories, times that you felt like you were authentically you, living your best life, being your best self. I've never seen another person include a past category on their board. What do you think,
We incorporate past, present, future.
Yes.
Which is definitely unique to our boards.
Next category. This is a new category this year. This is animals in general. This is one of the horses from All Seated in a Barn who we just did a fundraiser for, and we plan on fundraising more for them. So I'm including this picture just to kind of help kickstart that and remind us of all of the good that they do. This is Kai in the shelter, and we want to rescue more and do more for the shelter scene here. So that's a new category. Next category, places. So this can be places you've already visited. If you always wanted to go to Turks and Caicos and you finally made it happen, that could be good motivation for you moving into the new year. This is a photo I took. Or it can be places you've never been before. Like this is Paris. I've never been to Paris. I really want to go. I want to go to Lake Como, Palace of Versailles, places that I want to go mixed in with places that I have been will help create the reality of me visiting all of these places. This is a category I have not seen on anyone else's board, but this is the category of inspirational messages. So basically, we screenshot just messages we get throughout the year of people cheering us on and friends saying really kind things or just being in our corner. We screenshot them and cut them out and include them in our board. And I think this is so essential.
I think it's just, honestly, it really warms my heart when I read over them because, you know, if you're having a bad day or something's not going your way, you read those messages that people that love you sent you. Everybody could use a pick-me-up now and again, and that's what this board is supposed to do. It's supposed to keep you on track and make you happy when you look at it.
Cut them out and put them in between your photos, and it helps fill the space, but it just will warm your heart so much.
What's one on yours?
Maybe you should read the one from Marsha. For example, Hill, why don't you tell us about this little moment?
One of my good friends, Marshawn, passed away this past year, and it was really sudden, and I was really, really sad about it. But I was so thankful that I'd saved so many amazing messages from him, and so I really wanted to put one on my board, and so this is the one that I picked. You're Hollywood Hill, for real, working with the stars. One day, I'm definitely gonna make it to Cali to come visit you guys. That's my word. And then that's a really sweet picture of us.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Which a day after he passed, he actually did send us a sign on one of our sets. We were in the middle of nowhere, and I told Hillary that morning maybe he would send a sign to her after she had found out he passed. Sure enough, we saw a sliver of a rainbow on set out in the middle of nowhere that only lasted about 20 seconds.
After we acknowledged it.
Yes, after we acknowledged we saw it, it just drifted away into the clouds, and that was definitely him. But the point is, it could really be anything that warms your heart in terms of the quotes, but it needs to be
too.
What?
Okay, so it's us
Phil
as
has
a game,
another.
which is such a cute picture of us, and then slang it, love these gals. I just thought that was a really cute.
It could be, it literally could be Instagram messages, Instagram messages, comments on photos, anything that just makes you smile or laugh or feel confident. That is a great category to include. And like I said, we cut these out so they just act as filler between our photos. Okay, next category, very, very important, this one. These are your motivational quotes. This is a non-negotiable on your board. You need to have one central quote, for one, that you want to focus on throughout the year. One quote that kind of stands out, resonates with you, you want to make your focus for the next year. And then you can include a lot more that make you just feel confident, that give you the motivation you need. This one's good. This one I thought was just hilarious, of A$AP Rocky. Like anything that just brings you joy. The new car, you guys, the new car is coming my way, I'm telling ya. Live life to the fullest. My body and face are perfect just the way they are.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Just little reminders. I will cut them out if there's a lot of space. Really want to get the most out of your board. And God's still blessing me. You know, just anything that brings you motivation and makes you feel inspired is what you want to include. Last category I'm going to talk about. This is kind of my accomplishments that I've already done that just propel me forward and push me to continue to work hard, because hard work got me in these situations. So one being Marcus's first movie premiere. This is just to encourage more of that to happen. Like anything I want more of, I include in this category. So me at the Oscars, like more, yes please, more red carpets.
That is one thing Maddie's better about than me. I always forget to include pictures of just me.
Yes, you have to put moments of just you. Some of these are Marky and I together, like us at the lake. I want to make sure we get to the lake. Us on vacation. Well, he actually booked a shoot and took me along with him to Cancun. Like just moments where I myself felt bougie and confident and like my best self. I include that as a category because that's important too. You know what I mean? This is your board You are the center of this board, and all of your wants and desires are centered around you and what you want to bring to the table and what you want to bring to the world. So don't forget to include yourself. You know what I mean? You are the main character of your life. You are the main character of your movie. Okay, so those are all my categories. So I am now going to do what Hill's doing. Once we're done with everything, I'm going to do 2 more steps. So bear with me, but these last 2 steps are essential to your board working. Obviously, I have my Bridgerton robe on. We also have the Dom Perignon chillin', 2 glasses ready. We're gonna pop this once we lay everything out. New Year's Eve, penthouse style. We mean business this year.
We mean biz.
Let's get down to business. Central quote for the year, make it happen. I wanted to share this. This was a direct manifestation Hillary did.
June 25th, so we did not know we were gonna be.
So June 25th, Hill screenshotted this on her phone because she thought it was cute. 2 dogs. It's like a little meme, but look at the 2 dogs. This was before we had Kahlua or Kai. These are our 2 dogs now. Isn't that crazy? My board is done. Last step while we pop champagne. For me, I hang it next to my bedside table, like above my bedside table, so that every morning when I wake up, I see it, and I make a point of stopping and reading over everything and visualizing it every single morning.